Most people believe that declining kidney health is just a natural part of getting older. They've been told that after 50, swelling, fatigue, and frequent urination are things you simply have to live with. But what if that's completely wrong? What if your body is not actually getting weaker, but just reacting to the wrong signals you're giving it every day? If you've been feeling constantly tired, puffy around the eyes, or noticing changes in how often you use the bathroom, it's often not because your body has stopped working. It's because your internal repair system is being slowed down by a few common habits that almost everyone ignores. In today's video, I'm going to share 15 powerful signs of kidney disease you can actually see on your own body. And make sure you stay until the end, because sign number 15 is the most overlooked factor that could completely change how you understand your health. After the age of 50, your body enters a different biological phase. Your kidney filtration and repair system doesn't stop. It simply changes how it works. Think of your kidneys like a high-performance water filtration system. The structure is still strong, but it now needs a different kind of care and attention. If you continue using the same habits you followed in your 20s or 30s, the same diet, the same hydration patterns, the same sleep schedule, your system slowly becomes less efficient. This doesn't mean your body is failing. It means it's adapting. And if you understand how to work with it, you can actually improve your energy, strength, and overall health. In fact, research from the National Kidney Foundation shows that early lifestyle intervention can improve kidney filtration rates significantly when applied consistently. The first sign most people completely miss is persistent puffiness around the eyes, especially in the morning. The mistake most people make is assuming this is simply poor sleep or seasonal allergies. They believe it will go away on its own, but in reality, it is a quiet signal that something deeper is happening internally. Inside your body, this puffiness, known medically as periorbital edema, happens because your kidneys are leaking protein into the urine instead of keeping it in your bloodstream. When protein levels drop in the blood, fluid shifts out of your vessels and settles in the soft tissues around your eyes. Over time, if left unaddressed, this can progress into more widespread swelling throughout the body, which many people mistakenly think is just weight gain or aging. The good news is, the fix begins with awareness. By getting a simple urine protein test and reducing excess sodium and processed food intake, you allow your kidneys to begin restoring their natural filtering balance again. Imagine waking up and noticing your face looks clearer, less bloated, more rested. That's your body finally responding to the right signals. The second sign is swelling in the ankles, feet, and legs. Most people chalk this up to standing too long or wearing uncomfortable shoes, but it can be your kidneys sending a distress signal. When the kidneys lose their ability to remove excess sodium and fluid efficiently, that fluid builds up in the lower extremities due to gravity. Internally, this creates a cycle. Fluid accumulation increases pressure on blood vessels, which further strains the kidney's workload. Over time, this swelling can become persistent throughout the day rather than just in the evenings, and it can lead to skin tightness, discomfort, and reduced mobility. The solution starts with elevating the legs, limiting sodium intake to under 2,300 milligrams per day, and drinking adequate water to support kidney flushing. Once your kidneys receive the proper hydration and nutritional signals, that uncomfortable tightness in your legs can begin to ease within a matter of weeks. The third sign is changes in urination frequency, color, and foam. Many people notice these changes but feel embarrassed to talk about them or assume they are normal. But your urine is one of the most direct windows into your kidney health available to you without any medical equipment. Foamy or bubbly urine, for instance, often indicates excess protein, a clear red flag that the kidney's filtering membrane is compromised. Dark brown or tea-colored urine can signal blood or muscle breakdown products passing through damaged kidney tissue. Meanwhile, urinating more frequently at night, a condition called nocturia, suggests the kidneys are struggling to concentrate urine properly during rest hours. By tracking these patterns and reducing dehydration, excessive protein intake, and inflammatory foods, you give your kidneys the environment they need to begin restoring proper filtering function. Within weeks, many people report that their urine normalizes as their kidney health improves. The fourth sign is persistent fatigue that does not improve with rest. This is one of the most misunderstood symptoms because people automatically associate tiredness with busy schedules or poor sleep. But when the kidneys are not functioning optimally, they produce less of a hormone called erythropoietin, which signals your bone marrow to make red blood cells. Fewer red blood cells means less oxygen delivered to your muscles, brain, and organs, a condition called anemia of chronic kidney disease. Internally, your body starts rationing its energy, prioritizing vital organs over daily physical and mental performance. This leads to a heaviness, a brain fog, and a bone-deep tiredness that sleep alone cannot fix. The action step here is to consult your doctor about checking your hemoglobin levels alongside your kidney function tests. Supporting iron-rich foods, reducing inflammatory habits, and addressing the root kidney issue can gradually restore your body's natural energy production. The fifth sign is itchy skin that seems to have no clear cause. Most people reach for a moisturizer and move on, but persistent itching, especially at night, and especially on the back, arms, and legs, can be a sign that your kidneys are no longer clearing phosphorus and other waste minerals from the blood efficiently. When phosphorus accumulates, it deposits in the skin and triggers an immune response that manifests as deep, relentless itching that no lotion can truly resolve. Over time, excessive scratching leads to broken skin, scarring, and secondary infections. The fix involves working with a healthcare provider to monitor phosphorus levels and adopting a kidney-friendly diet that limits high phosphorus foods such as processed dairy, dark colas, and packaged meats. Once phosphorus is brought under control, many patients report a dramatic reduction in skin discomfort within just a few weeks. The sixth sign is a metallic or ammonia-like taste in the mouth, sometimes accompanied by bad breath that does not respond to brushing. This is often dismissed as a dental problem, but when the kidneys cannot filter out urea, a nitrogen waste product, it accumulates in the bloodstream and is eventually broken down in the saliva, releasing ammonia compounds. Internally, this is called uremic fever, and it is a signal that the toxic burden in your blood has crossed a threshold your kidneys can no longer manage alone. Many people also lose their appetite as a result, because foods begin to taste metallic or unpleasant. This can contribute to unintentional weight loss and nutritional deficiency, which further weakens the body's repair capacity. Staying well hydrated, reducing dietary protein temporarily, and working with a nephrologist to manage blood urea nitrogen levels can help bring this symptom under control and restore a more normal quality of life. You see, none of these signs exist in isolation. Your body functions as a complete system, where each symptom influences another in a deeply connected chain. When you address the fluid retention from sign 1 alongside the fatigue from sign 4 and support it with dietary changes that reduce the phosphorus burden from sign 5, you create a powerful internal environment where your kidneys can finally begin repairing themselves more efficiently. It's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about consistently giving your body the right signals every single day, because small, sustained changes are what your kidneys respond to best. And finally, the most important and overlooked point is chronic low-grade dehydration. Most people drink far less water than their kidneys actually need to flush waste, balance electrolytes, and protect the delicate filtering tubules from damage. This is ignored because people rarely feel dramatically thirsty. They simply run slightly dry every single day, year after year, and their kidneys silently pay the price. But once you understand that your kidneys filter about 50 gallons of blood every single day and require consistent hydration to do it, everything starts to make sense. Your body is not your enemy. It is your partner. It wants to heal. It wants to feel strong again. And it is constantly sending you signals through these visible signs, hoping you will finally listen. Now tell me, which of these signs surprised you the most? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments.